The play begins with a large fight between the Capulets and the Montagnus, two prestigious families in Verona, Italy. These families have been fighting for quite some time, and the prince declares that their next public brawl will be
Fights of the
punished.
Montanus and Capulates, the culprits shall be prisoned for life.
Your Majesty, your trouble.
Alberto, I worry about the hatred between these families. Will the Montanus have a son, Alberto?
Yes, it's Romeo, your Majesty.
And the Capulet?
Yes, they have a daughter. The name is Juliet.
Romeo and Juliet.
When the fight is over, Romeo's cousin Benvolio tries to cheer him up of his melancholy.
There you are. I have been looking for you since morning. Are you okay, Romeo? Why do you seem sad? Are these love poems have you been writing?
Romeo reveals that he is involved in a movement named Rosaline, that he has chosen to live in a life of chastity.
Rosalie, but she doesn't love you. She has going to marry someone another. It's not her fault. You can look for someone who loves you forever.
Romeo and Benvolio are accidentally invited to their enemy's party. Benvolio convinces Romeo to go. At the party, Romeo locks eyes with a young woman named Juliet. They instantly fall in love, but do not realize that their families are mortal enemies. When they realize each other's identities, they are devastated, but cannot help the way they feel. Romeo sneaks into Juliet's yard after the party and proclaims his love for her.
Romeo, I don't care anymore. Accept my love, I'll be anything you want. Why did you leave? What are you doing here? They will kill you.
Let them find me here, for my life is better ended by their hate than live every moment waiting for
I
your
swear
love.
by the moon,
You have to go.
I won't live without what I came for, with your vow of love.
He is vulnerable. Propose. I will forever be yours and I shall be there.
Hour of night tomorrow, at fire cell.
There I will be. Now go. Hurry.
Good night, my love.
Good night, my Romeo.
She returns his sentiments and the two decided to marry. The next day, Romeo and Juliet are married by Friar Lawrence, an event witnessed by Juliet's nurse and Romeo's royal servant Balthasar. Juliet's cousin Tybalt starts a verbal quarrel with Romeo, which soon turns into a duel with Mercutio.
This duel has sent a swell for Romeo. The challenge is Romeo. When Tybalt comes, he will find me, not Romeo.
Romeo, come on out. You didn't think you'd stick into our house and the Capulates wouldn't know?
Of course not.
Mercutio, I am not here for you. Don't test me, Mercutio.
Why? Afraid you will fail?
Ask for this.
Stop fighting.
While they're fighting,
You don't want
Romeo
the
arrives.
princess of our life.
Tybalt stabs Mercutio and runs off.
Why, my friend?
Romeo, enraged, retaliates by killing Tybalt.
Romeo,
And
what have you
Benvolio
done? They will
arrives.
put you in prison. What I have done?
Once Romeo realizes the consequences of his actions, he hides at Friar Lawrence's cell. Friar Lawrence informs Romeo that he has been banished from Verona and will be killed if he stays. The friar suggests Romeo to spend the night with Juliet and leave for Mantua in the morning. He tells Romeo that he will attempt to settle the Capulet and the Montague dispute so Romeo can later return to a united family. Romeo takes his advice, spending one night with Juliet before fleeing Verona. Juliet's mother, completely unaware of her daughter's secret marriage to Romeo, informs Juliet that she will marry a man named Paris in a few days. Juliet, outraged, refuses to comply. Her parents tell her that she must marry Paris and the nurse agrees with
To
them.
marry him, I already have a husband.
Juliet asks Friar Lawrence for advice, insisting she would rather die than to marry Paris. Friar Lawrence gives Juliet a potion which will make her appear dead and tells her to take it the night before the wedding.
Oh, Romeo.
Everyone assumes she's dead, including Benvolio, who immediately tells
Why
Romeo.
aren't you answering? Romeo, your Juliet is dead. No!
Friar Lawrence's letter fails to reach Romeo, so he assumes that his wife is dead. He rushes to Juliet's tomb and in deep grief, breaks the vial.
My love, my life, how are you so still beautiful? Death took you away, but it could not take your beauty. I am joining my love in eternity. Remember what I said? The next time we met, we will never be apart. This is the most divine poison on earth, for it will reunite us.
Moments later, Juliet wakes up to find Romeo dead.
No, not a single drop for me to follow after, but surely lingers in your lips. Oh, the poison isn't enough.
Stop.
And kills herself due to grief. Once the families discover what had happened, they finally end their bitter feud. Thus, the youngster's death brought the families together. Romeo and Juliet is a true tragedy in literary sense because the families gathered sufficient self-knowledge to correct their behavior, but not until it is too late to save the situation.
Juliet, I swear the moon.
Madam, you have to go. Madam, you have to go.
I won't live without what I came for. Bow your love.
Madam, you have to go.
I won't let go. By the hour of the... Good night, my love.
Romo, for this.
Bye, my friend.
Bye-bye.
You are my everything.